Good cities need two important things. One, affordable housing, and second, recreational space. That's why we're building a huge housing project and a beautiful park in this video, and why this is a perfect addition to my series, where we build out one tile per episode, all coming up next. We start with building a housing development near the waterfall and the river where we built the dam in the last episode. Then we connect the two arterial roads and build a huge project housing complex with public pools on top of the hill. Then we build a nice and green park space to seemingly connect the new housing estates with the rest of the city. Lastly, we use the new modern architecture DLC to build the amazing new technical university on a slope with a cool looking staircase down to the city. And finish everything with some more semi-detached housing. So let's fly in and see where we start. At first we are extending the road further uphill in the direction of the waterfall. This will be one of the main arterial roads crossing this particular region of the map. For that we had to terraform the cliffside a bit so we have a nice and gentle slope that isn't too steep. Then I thought having some apartments along the cliff with breathtaking views over the river and waterfall was a cool idea. They will later on also have access to the rest of the city with stairs so pedestrians won't come short here. The only thing that may be missing is some parking spots, but overall I also tried to build a somewhat walkable city in the end. The apartments are non-functional though, because I'll use the poppable zoned buildings. I decided to go with these low rent housing assets because they are pretty versatile, and with the non-terrain conforming version you can build these cool terrace designs, which I find really pretty also in real life. This was my real life inspiration for that whole area in general. As with the Citadel, we are back in the Canadian city of Quebec. What do you think? Would you live here or are you afraid of heights?
Sometimes life will push you down, make you fall onto the ground. But I know you will turn it around. Oh, this is all we got. And I know you'll make mistakes. Get interference and lose your way. Find the light when it rains. Oh, this is all we got. Show me life, show me love, make a change. Time is up. We can wait for better days, but the days won't come. Show me life, show me love, show me life, show me love. Make a change. Time is up. We can wait for better days, but the days won't come. Show me life, show me love. This is all we got. Show me life, show me love. This is all we got. 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 Show me love. Show me life. Show me love. This is all we got.
Always takes too long, yeah, too long. I ain't got all weekend. We had a good
run, yeah, good run, but the clock is ticking. I gotta move on, yeah, move.
In this chapter we are connecting the two 4-lane roads with a little junction with each other. Luckily there was not a huge height difference, so it was relatively easily manageable with a small loop that makes it possible to turn in every direction. I really like the look of this arch bridge. The road comes from the other side of the creek where the dam is and is one of the few bridges that will cross this creek. I don't expect too high traffic volumes here, but I thought a normal 2-lane road would have been a bit underwhelming, so I decided to have 4-lane roads all around here. We are still kind of basing the series on America, so that's fine I guess. We'll also build a tunnel to connect the arterial to the rest of the city further uphill. That was the best solution because we have pretty steep terrain here. It's also convenient because the new housing development is perfectly connected to the city park later without any interrupting traffic, like that you can easily walk into the city or take a run in the park and around the citadel. It will all make sense later. So stay tuned to don't miss one of my favorite builds in the series.
For too long, too long. Move on. On my own. I've been loving you for too long. I know you're eager to move on with us, but you know I never do the long-term stuff, so let go and hope for better luck next time, 'cause I'm down with time-consuming love, you see. Baby, can we kill these butterflies? They live in
They die, and that's the way I like it, like it. I just wanna move on with my life. I've loved you for a while, and that's the way I like it, like it, like it. All these butterflies gotta go. I'm just gonna be on my own. I've been loving you for so long.
Now we're coming to the fun part of the episode. We're building a huge project housing complex inspired by the one in Quebec. For that I placed down the welfare office first, because we actually still needed it in the city. And then I used a lot of the low-rent apartment buildings to combine them with Move It into a large housing complex. These houses are perfect because you can recolor them in any color you like. They are also easy to combine in all different shapes and sizes. The big towers will be actual functional residential apartments. The smaller ones are purely decorational though. Like that we can get balconies on both sides. But also these cool terraces at the bottom to make the footprint larger and to get a cooler shape in the end. At the courtyard of the buildings we will have some green spaces, but also a public swimming pool and another water feature. That rounds up everything perfectly in my opinion. The same we have in our real life example, but I guess they can't get used too often because it's most of the year quite cold in Canada. Anyway, our residents have a lot of possibilities to meet up and spend their time right next to their living space. We'll also add an elementary school later. This one has a basketball court, we'll also add tennis courts and a football field above the tunnel. That looks especially cool because of all the different terrain heights. Playing and making use of the terrain is extremely important to get a realistic city. Of course, it's quite hard, but I just want to show you what is achievable with some mods and some patience. And if you want to check out the city yourself, I can highly recommend checking out my Patreon page for the save game.
take the higher road to be someone you're proud of, but I've been lost lately. I don't know what is right or wrong. Ooh, I always like me better when I'm around you. Ain't no place I'd rather be. You got this energy that always surrounds you. It's everything I'll ever need. The this romance. I don't need lessons to see we're quite a catch. See, my love's a vacation. I've been good and patient, but becoming real good letting go. I can never fake this. I'm read this in the matrix. Now it's time for you to show. Living with passion, I live with stars. I keep my head steady, but feet high off the ground. I like
Now we're building the park that connects the newly built housing estate with the old fortifications of the citadel. It's also the main recreational area for the downtown we built a few episodes ago, and I can't recommend enough to build some parks here and there in your city. They are so important for the well-being of your citizens, and it's always nice to flee from the stress of the bustling city and hear some birds or children playing. So we lay down some pedestrian paths at first and connect everything up, so you have good possibilities to walk to the different places, but also to make a round in the park itself. In all honesty, it is nothing too spectacular, just some open grass. But that's sometimes also all you need, because it can be used by everyone. You can freely decide what activity you want to do. You can do a barbecue or picnic with friends. You can play cards, have your first date and drink some wine, read a book, do yoga or play some football with the kids. The possibilities are endless, and in the summertime, I can imagine it's a wonderful oasis in the middle of the city.
Tell me things, tell me all about how you feel. Just let yourself go. Say it loud, break the world on the other side, make it real. Just let yourself go. Just let 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 yourself go. Let yourself be in you. We're holding back each other in the things we do. It's all so blue. Yeah, what if we could grow just like the flowers through the concrete? Just you and me. Just let go. Just let go. Just let go. Just let go. Just let yourself go. 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 Just let yourself go. Let yourself go. Posting every day, making sure she's in every frame. Who you're trying to impress? Telling everyone, including my friends, that she's the one. Making sure I get the message. You always find a good excuse to show her off. But I've never been more over you, so you can't stop. Honestly, I don't care, I don't care, I don't care that she's cool, funny, too pretty hair. It almost seems to me you're on jealousy, but please, there's no need, I don't care. Honestly, I don't care, I don't care, I don't care that she's cool, funny, too pretty hair. Been thinking of who I am, am I enough if I'm not a man?
To finish off the episode, we still have to fill some gaps, and I thought it was a good time to bring some of the new assets into the city. We'll place this epic technical university of the modern architecture content creator pack. With all the upgrades, it's a whole different building and perfect for that spot, because we have a slope on that terrain here. I wanted to build a cool staircase going down to the city. This one is made out of my favorite asset in the game. the horizontal pillar. You can use them for basically everything. The last bit will be some more high-rises and a few semi-detached homes from the UK pack. I don't know if you can open the save game when you haven't bought the new DLCs, but I think they are worth it. As you may have seen already, you'll get so much amazing stuff, and I can't wait to build my downtown with all the new assets. But until then, there are still some tiles to go. I hope you will accompany me on this journey.
World is big. Look into my eyes, looking through my damn eyes. Why make it so hard? Why I'm falling through? 'Cause that ain't true. Just one of us, like one of us. You're one of us, like one of us. Acting like I'm crazy, just one of us. Look at me, tell me like one of us. Push it up, turn it up, one of us. Fine, and I mean like one of us. You are just one of us. You are just one of us. You are one of us. Just one of us, like one of us. You're one of us, like one of us. Acting like I'm crazy, just one of us. Look at me, tell me like one of us. Push it up, turn it up, fine. You'll be just fine, and I mean like one of us. You're one of us, like one of us. Hey, just one of all I want for somebody to see me. Yeah, yeah. Anyone with two eyes will do just fine, 'cause I'm reckless. It's getting kind of desperate. Can't help but feeling helpless when it comes to love. Don't know who I am without someone by my side, and why. I don't care about what they like. Honestly, it's hard to be so easily attached.
I'm looking so proud of love, whoever's looking back. Always got my heart on sale, my body stuck in love, but never mind my words. Honestly, it's hard to be so easily attached. I fall just like that. I'm too good for my own good. Yeah, I'll be there in a minute, even though it took God.
Finished is tile 11. How do you like the end result? Are you going to hop on City Skylines 2 now and build your very own park? If you enjoyed the video, I would appreciate a like or a comment. If you want to support me further, you could consider supporting me on Patreon. There you'll also get access to the save games, and by now it's actually already a pretty decent city. So if you want to check out every little detail by yourself, get on board. I really appreciate all your support over there. I'm also on TikTok and I really like making content for this app, so it would be pretty amazing if you could support me there as well. In the end card you'll find a playlist to the series. If you've missed the start or another video, you should definitely check that one out. Ciao ciao for now.